Hello YouTube and welcome to the channel. So part 2 of week 6 day 4. So after the bench press I moved on to the seated Smith machine shoulder press. I have to say I'm really loving this machine at the moment. It's not something I've done too many times in my lifetime, but I was inspired to do these by Big C, Zadrunas Savickas, 4 times world's strongest man. For a long time he held the world record in the log press, and this was one of his main go-to assistance exercises for building strong shoulders for a big log press. And I figure, well, if it's good enough for Big Z, it's good enough for me. So the first week that I did these, which was week 2, I did 15 reps. And then when I did these again, I increased the load and dropped to 12 reps. And now I've increased the load again and dropped to 10 reps. So first set was 45, second set 60, and this third and final set 70 kilos or 154 pounds. And you know something, folks, this was so easy, I just ended up doing 12. So I think next time I'll stay on 10. Since it's a lighter day, I don't like to drop below 10, but I'm definitely going to be increasing the load there. Probably move up to like 8 or something. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing how far I can push that. Moving on now, another favourite of mine for triceps, the standing Swiss bar tricep extensions behind the head, 3 sets of 10. So the first set was just 17 kilos. That Swiss bar on its own weighs 17 kilos, which I know is an odd weight, but it is what it is. And then the third and final set, we're using camera B now, coming from behind now, and third and final set 37 kilos for 10. And yeah, this was easy as well actually, so I'm definitely going to be increasing the load on this as well. So yeah, it's this, I really love this session. Nice, I'm getting into some nice decent weight now, but again, still not going to failure, still not pushing to the limit, so it's all good. It's axle bar wrist curls behind the back now for forearms. Really loving these two. 3 sets of 10. So this axle bar on its own empty weighs 40 kilos or 88 pounds. It's about 7.5 feet long as well. On the last block I did these with a barbell, but I'm doing these with an axle bar now, which I believe does make it a bit harder, but really good for forearms. Set number 2, 50 kilos or 110 pounds. Thank God the heat has gone down a little bit. Yesterday here in the UK it was 36 degrees. Today it was cloudy and the sun had gone away, and it actually did rain today, and it was like down to 18 degrees. It's the evening now and it's gone up to about 21 degrees. So it was still hot in the gym, but not as bad as it has been, so thank God for that. Finished off with dumbbell lateral raises, 3 sets of 10, working up to 10 kilos per hand, still moderately easy as well. So yeah, really great session. Really pleased with what I did today. So I'll definitely be looking to increase on all these lifts the next time that I do it. So yeah, please don't forget to like. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Please also feel free to check out some of my other videos if you've missed anything and you want to go back and take a look. I put the whole exercise log in the description, so I don't film everything, but I try and get everything in. But yeah, take a look if you're not sure and you want to see exactly what I do. So there we are. Glenn Roberts will return on Thursday the 3rd of July 2025. That'll be for lower body stuff like leg press, leg curls and kettlebell swings and a few other bits. So I've started doing like this James Bond thing here really. If you remember at the end of the James Bond films, at the end credits it says James Bond will return, and in the earlier films with Sean Connery and Roger Moore, it would say, it would give you the title of the next film. So for example, at the end of Few Eyes Only, at the end of that film it said James Bond will return in Octopussy. So I'm doing a similar thing here, Glenn Roberts will return, and then I tell you what date I'm going to return, so you can keep an eye out for them videos. The only time I'll put Glenn Roberts will return but not the next training session is if I'm not sure when I'm next training, because I do shift work sometimes. It's not always easy to predict that, but at the moment I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow, so stay tuned and I'll see you then.